My name is Toma Seki. I'm a 27-year-old working at a big-time publication for manga. I've been an editor for 5 years now, but I always get the newbies thrown my way. I'm always struggling to make them a hit, but... Seki, sorry, but they're going to stop posting the manga you handle after the next publication. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell the author. There were a lot of slashed authors in about half a month, so I was starting to feel the limit of my skills.
How is it?
I think it's pretty good.
Really?
Her name is Akine Yugawa. She's 5 years younger than me, and a beautiful manga artist. This is apparently her first time bringing her manga to any publication, but is she a diamond in the rough? I've never seen quality this high. The manga was about 4 boys and girls that made a manga club and slowly started to argue over a difference in values. It was actually pretty interesting to follow before it led to a love story.
I think it's a little bit cliché, but I am confident about it.
There's a lot that I think needs to be fixed, but I'll bring a conference to see if they'd be willing to let you publish.
Thank you.
I'm going to make this the next hit. I worked hard with her every day to try to figure out how to make it work. The day of the conference, if we decided she could publish.
It's a realistic romance manga. It's good, but it's not trending now.
I'd understand a pro, but I don't know about a newbie. I know that the Reincarnation series and Main Character is Super Strong series are booming, but I really think this will hit. Seki, it's fine. You can stop now. I understand how passionate you are about this. Hang on! Calm down! I kind of understood how they felt too, and I agreed. But after hearing your opinion, I've changed too. I don't know how far it'll go, but let's publish it in the short-term section. Really? Even if it doesn't work, then at least we tried, right? My coworkers weren't too happy about it, but we decided to at least short publish. I told Yugawa-san about the news.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to hear that.
Just so you know, it's not our regular spot yet.
But if I can publish, then I'm happy. I finally moved up a little as a manga artist.
Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about how we're going to move forward.
Okay.
We fixed and edited everything that we needed using the critiques we got from the conference. But 2 weeks before it was to be published, I'm going to be chief editor starting today. I'm Otsubone. I know you might be surprised because of the abruptness, but I'll do my best. Nice to meet you all. He was known for being a very good chief editor in the biz. He has handled many a hit series. You're Toma Seki-kun, right? Yes, sir. How can I help you? Can you come by my desk later? I need to talk to you. Okay. I headed to his desk when I got the chance to talk to him as instructed. What do you mean we're gonna cancel the manga? You understand what I said, right? You just don't like it. Because we were going to give it a shot in the last conference! Yeah, the old guy in charge may have said that. I'm in charge now. That's insane! In other words, I'm the chief editor. So if I don't like it, it gets slashed. That means that you're just making the sole decisions! What's the point of the conferences? You don't even have any numbers backing you up. You can't even follow my command? If you don't like the way I do things, you can go find another publication to work for. I couldn't say anything back to him. Yugawa-san's novels were cancelled before they were ever published. I went to her house to tell her. I'm so sorry!
It's not your fault. Don't worry.
But...
I'll just try harder next time.
I went to a bar alone after that. What do I do next?
You look upset. Are you?
Aoba-san! The woman that sat next to me was Kaho Aoba-san. She used to work in the same office as me. She's a really great chief editor and runs her own small publication now.
Screw up at work?
Something like that. Can I vent to you?
Oh, since you ask so kindly.
Thank you. I probably shouldn't be telling outsiders about what's going on in my company. But I just couldn't hold back.
Then just quit.
Huh?
You don't like the new chief editor, right? Then there's no point in forcing yourself to listen.
But...
If you're worried about finding a new job, come with me. You can be my chief editor.
You want me?
It's a small company, and we're not really publishing weekly magazines or anything. But we're doing a lot of stuff online and on YouTube. I think if we keep it up, we'll be able to publish novels too.
I appreciate it, but I don't know if I'm good enough to be a chief editor.
Oh, I know, you had the talent from when we worked together. And you finally pushed the thing that you wanted through your conference, right? Bring the author with you.
Aoba-san! Thank you!
It won't go as smoothly as the big-time companies, but let's work together, huh?
Thank you! The next day, I went to Otsubone-san to turn in my letter of resignation. Man, it's a tough world for people without the talent, and I don't need any kind of employee that won't listen to me. Thanks. He kept nagging and sniping me, but he accepted it. I started at her company afterwards, but... Who is it this early on the weekend? Yes? What's with all that luggage, Yugawa-san?
I've decided, Seki-san. I want you to take responsibility and take care of me.
What?
When you introduced me to Aoba-san, you said that the editor and author are a team, that you will make a hit.
I did, but what does that have to do with...
I think it's more efficient if we live together.
Yeah, but I think we need to work on the concept of common sense first.
Don't worry, there are no men that are excited at all by seeing me.
I'm nothing but worried.
And we're going to start on a webtoon soon, right? So yeah, coming in.
But hey, wait! Yugawa-san! We're not talking! So that's how our life together started. Fairly forcefully.
Can you check this, Seki-san?
How much is there?
There's only 10 there. I have at least 5 times as many.
50? Jeez, okay, and what's with the body touch?
It's part of the research. What do you think?
I'm embarrassed, so I can't tell you. If you keep messing with me, I'm gonna quit!
You're so mean.
I'm not trying to be mean.
Oh, wanna go to the hot springs together sometime?
That's abrupt. Is it some kind of research too?
It's research, rest, and flirting. If both of us go, it'll be halved between us, so I want you to come with me. Is that okay?
Flirting?
Don't mind that part.
Sure, but why not invite a friend?
I would if I had friends to invite.
Sorry about that. Afterwards, she said that she wanted me to let her handle the reservations. So I did. The day of the trip... Yugawa-san? What the hell are you thinking?
Was something wrong?
Well, why are you already reserving under the pretense that we're married?
It's necessary for my creative research.
I don't think that was a part of your manga.
You know, if you just think about it, it kind of is. And also, if you use this coupon, it's cheaper as a couple.
Okay, then.
Alright, I'm going to go into the baths. What about you, Toma-san?
Sure, I'll go, but why are you calling me by my first name?
Well, we're supposed to be married. It's weird to call you by your last name. So you can call me by my first name, too.
Okay, then. Afterwards, we both went to the outdoor hot springs and had a lot of local foods. It all tasted amazing.
Toma-san, are you still up?
I am?
Thank you for coming with me today.
It's okay. I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble.
Why are you apologizing?
Well, if I just had more skill as an editor, then I could have made things go smoother.
I've told you this before, but it's not your fault. I'm so thankful for you, Toma-san.
Akine-san.
Honestly, everything was pretty half-assed until I met you. I kept failing the public recruitment, and I was going to give up if it didn't work out after this.
I didn't know that.
But you picked me up, and I found a manga that I really want to write. You showed me my own passion.
I did?
Yes. So I want to continue working hard with you to make the greatest piece ever.
I'm going to make it hit. I swear. I will make you an amazing author.
Yes, please. Thank you.
We continued to work on the manga to make it the best manga we could. We stuck to how things went nowadays, and uploaded the first 5 stories for free before leading the readers to Webtoon to read the rest. As a result...
You've done it now, Toma-kun.
Ma'am?
Akine-chan, I'm sorry. We're going to be busy from now on.
Huh?
What did I do?
Yeah, you've really done it. There's no going back from this. Just kidding. You just got to the top spot on the sites that we post all our mangas.
Seriously?
I mean, I want to publish our first book. What do you say?
A softcover book? Am I dreaming, Toma-san?
It's reality! Congratulations, Akine-san! We were finally able to take a step towards our dream of making and becoming a popular author. But the road ahead was not smooth. Yes, I will talk to Yugawa-san to come up with a final decision. Excuse me.
What's wrong?
Ma'am?
Did something happen?
Well, Otsubone-san wants me to bring Akine-san back to him.
Just ignore him.
I mean, that's true. But he's got the connections and power in the biz. Word has it he has also run other publications into the ground because they pissed him off.
Oh, you don't need to worry about me.
Huh?
Yeah, just focus on your job.
But...
I have a good plan. I've been in this business for a long time, so I know what I'm doing.
I was worried, but I did what she said. I was focused on publishing when... Hey! I said, bring the author! Huh? I said no. You can't obey my orders?! I'm not your employee anymore, so... yes. Then you better be ready! If I give it my all, a dinky little publication like this is nothing! I told Aoba-san that Otsubone-san came by, and...
It's fine. I knew this was going to happen, so I pulled some strings. I've got all the dirt I need. All I need is to talk to some of my magazine editor friends.
You know, I'm really glad you're on my side.
Otsubone-san does have skill, but he's made too many enemies. This business is fairly contained, so information spreads fast.
I'll do my best to make sure nothing bad spreads about me.
It's fine, Toma-kun. If anything, I think people will want to take you from me as an editor-in-chief.
What do you mean?
Just leave it to me.
Afterwards, there were all kinds of weird rumors floating around about how Akine-san was dating her editor and that people shouldn't do business with our company. But then, Otsubone-san's secrets were leaked. Hey, I'll fix my behavior, so how about we find success together? What? You're only ever going to find misfortune. Don't ever come near me again. Come on! It's a tough business for people without talent. Goodbye. Afterwards, Akine-san's manga was nominated for a Manga of the Year award, and she sold over 100,000 copies with just her first book.
Let me introduce you. These are my authors that you'll be editing for.
There are way too many!
It's fine. I think you can handle it.
I don't know about that. Wait, these are all the clients that Otsubone-san handled!
I took them after he quit.
Wow, you really are good at your job.
I can only do my job if you do yours.
My job?
You have proven yourself to be a great editor enough with this manga. You are at the center of attention in the business.
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
It's not. I really feel that way as well. I'm so glad that you are my editor.
Akine-san.
You've really grown into a great editor, Toma-kun. I think you're going to be the next best editor-in-chief.
Thank you, but these are really too many.
I'm kidding. I'll take some of them, and I'm going to bring on more editors.
One of my big problems was finally resolved, and the night that I found my resolve to focus on my work... Akine-san! Dinner's ready! Huh?
Toma.
What's going on?
Let's see. Yeah!
Akine-san?
I'm sorry for forcing this, but I'm really not good at this kind of thing. I don't know how to tell you what I'm feeling. I like you, Toma. You understand me more than anyone I know, and just being around you makes me feel better.
I like you too. I think I was able to change by spending time around you. I want to keep being around you from now on too.
Toma, we finally come to terms with each other.
Huh? What are you doing?
Let's do our nightly research.
It's too soon! A few months went by, and her manga received a Manga of the Year award. She just published her second book, but it's already sold over 300,000 copies.
Toma, is it just me, or have you really aged fast?
I mean, I have to talk to all these authors and try to figure out how to advertise and publish. We're dating with marriage in mind, but... Welcome! Would you like a bag? No thank you. Have I seen you before? Never! I've never seen you before! You're thinking of someone else! Okay. The ex-ace editor-in-chief was MIA after leaving the publication world. I can't believe he works at a supermarket now.
That is definitely the editor, right?
No way! What are you going to cook for dinner tonight?
I'm going to keep it a secret.
What the heck?!
It's fine, we're dating. We can kiss.
Think about the time and place! I was finally able to step up my career as an editor. I was going to propose after reaching 1 million copies sold. But I'm going to keep that a secret from Akine.